Hey guys, Don 2009 here. Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be rating every NHL team's free agency. So let's first make the categories. We got great, then we got pretty good. So that's going to be like with the teams that didn't need to go like that crazy, that didn't go that crazy but still got some pretty good guys. Then we got good. Then here we got then we got meh. Then we got solid, and then here at the bottom, I know it's an opposite order, or should it be opposite order? I don't know. Then we got just bad. Anaheim, bad. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You made no moves. Your team is going to be a lottery team again. We got Utah. I know it's the Arizona Coyotes logo. Bear with me. They had a mad one. They made that big Sergachev trade. That's about it. Boston Bruins. They had a good one, signing Lindholm and Zadorov. Just I think it was a bit of an overpay on both, and both those contracts are going to age horribly. Buffalo, they had a bad one. You didn't sign anybody. Flames, they had a good one as well. I think it was good just for the fact that you're a rebuilding team. You signed Mantha, get that scoring touch. All the guys that they signed are in short-term deals. At a deadline, you can trade those for picks to rebuild if you want to go in the rebuild direction. Carolina, good. You re-signed Jordan Martinook. Chicago, they had a great one. They got a great supporting cast for Connor Bedard. I think it was great what they did. Then we got Columbus. Meh, just signed. Actually, I'm putting it good because you signed Sean Monahan. Get that scoring touch. Colorado, meh. You didn't really. Yeah, put in solid. You didn't really need to do anything. You just re-signed Druin. Same with Dallas. Like, you just re-signed Duchesne. You don't really need to do anything crazy. You got a great team. You just lost Wedgwood, though. Detroit, bad. I would have thought Detroit would have been making moves. You guys got like $30 million in cap space. You should have made a move. You shouldn't have just let it lay there, the team. You re-signed Patrick Kane. If you got Patrick Kane on your team, you need to be contending for a playoff spot. You let Gostisbehere walk. You need to re-sign Gostisbehere to get that offensive defenseman that's good for the team. Oilers, great. Signing Arvidsson, Skinner, Josh Brown, letting Fogel walk, who cares? Desharnais, who cares? It's a great team that they got. I feel that they got now. This is one of the best forward groups Edmonton has had in a long time. Florida, solid. You didn't really need to do anything. You let a couple guys walk. That's what happens to every championship team. Meh on Los Angeles, just because, Los Angeles, you just signed Warren Fogle and you lost Arvidsson. I don't really know what else they did. You're probably letting Cam Talbot walk. Minnesota, bad. Your team's in mediocrity. You guys made no moves. The Habs had a meh one, Montreal, just because you didn't need to sign anybody. Your team is good as it is. You're going to be making wild card push probably next year. Who knows? You got Slavkovsky, you got Demidov drafted. You guys are in a good direction. You don't need to do anything crazy. Nashville, they were aggressive today. They signed Stamkos, Shea, and Marceau all in the first 10 minutes of free agency. It was crazy. How those contracts will age, I don't know, but I know for the next 2-3 years they're gonna be contending. Devils, they had a good one. You signed Brett Pesce. You didn't really need to do anything crazy. You just traded for Markstrom. They had a good one, I feel. Islanders, they signed Duclair. Nothing really else. Just kind of meh. Rangers, meh too. You didn't do anything. Ottawa, they had a good one, I feel. Philly, bad. You didn't do anything to fix up the roster, but you guys were so close to the playoffs last year. But you never know. You're not getting Carter Hart back anytime soon. He's probably never playing in the NHL again. So you guys, I would have addressed goaltending. If I were Daniel Briere. Pittsburgh, also bad. They didn't make any moves. they didn't make any moves. Like, if you got Crosby, Malkin, Eric Carlson, Chris Letang on your team, Tristan Jarry even, you gotta be contending for the playoffs. You can't just leave Crosby there to rot. San Jose, they had a pretty good one, signing Toffoli, just pretty good. Gives Celebrini a bit of a supporting cast, and Will Smith too. St. Louis, solid. Didn't really make any crazy moves. Tampa, meh. You let Stamkos walk. You trade out Sergachev just for what? Jake Gensel? You could have kept Stamkos and Sergachev because, to be honest, this team's only got like 1 or 2 more years left for window for a Stanley Cup. They're probably not going to win one again. Unless you would have kept Stamkos and Sergachev. At least they had a pretty good one as well. San Jose up there. Signed all those defensemen. Re-signed Max Domi. Just what you expected them to do today. Vancouver, they had a good one. Not pretty good. Just good. Signed Jake DeBrusk. Desharnais. It was good. More like meh, but I'm putting in good. Just nothing too crazy. Vegas, pretty good. Typical Vegas fashion, they let Marchessault walk and just like, I don't like Vegas, no one does. Capitals, they also had a pretty good one. Winnipeg, solid. They kind of just kept everybody, except you bought out Nate Schmidt, which I was surprised by, to be honest. I don't know. Kraken, they had a great one. They addressed their need for a center for top 6, and they got another great defenseman to pair with Vince Dunn in Brandon Montour. I feel like this is a pretty solid rating for free agency day 1. You guys let me know down in the comments down below. See you guys in the next one. Dom 2009 out.